iKON Radio, home of quality independent music. John Blaze, heavy duty core DJs. We in the building, and we got a very special guest for the first time.
Facts.
Mr. Tony Neal, head of Core DJs. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, fam. I'm good.
So I gotta ask, first off, much love and respect from day one, you know what I'm saying? From when I remember reading about you in the Source magazines and, all before the blogs and everything, you know what I'm saying? In the hip hop magazine, just seeing your name.
Right.
And, the work that you did. And then I remember telling myself one day, like, yo, when I'm coming DJ, like, I want to work with Tony. I want to be a part of Core DJs. You know what I'm saying? Just because I never seen anything like that, and you just give an opportunity to so many DJs. So salute to you, sir.
I appreciate it, family.
So I have to ask, how did we take it back, because I want to know, and the people might want to know too.
Okay, all right.
Why did you start Core DJs? What was the reason for it?
Just to make a long story short, I wanted a one-stop shop.
Yeah,
that's it. I wanted a one-stop shop, and it started, like you said, independently.
Right.
That's what it was about initially. And the industry was going in a different direction, and more of the labels started, they saw what we were doing, and I thought they understood, but they really were coming in really on gaining, whatever they needed, and not what I was trying to do in the beginning, but that, so it's cool, but we started getting more national labels coming in, but in the beginning, like we are now, it was more for independence, it was more for,
trying to break artists and doing what it
absolutely.
Right.
So, we already had an independent state of mind in the beginning.
Okay.
Already, so started in 05, structured to 04, but it was our 05 when we started, and here we are.
How many DJs were a part of it at that time?
At that time, about 50 something.
Okay.
And it just started like 50 something. Now it's over close to 500.
That's crazy.
But 50 something, about 50 something in the beginning.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't know if people know, but the Core wasn't meant to be a crew. It was meant to be a board. It was supposed to be like a me, Flex, Greg Street, Khaled, people like that, so we can have some kind of board for everybody that had a organization or a crew or whatever.
Right.
And that's where the name Core came from. It was the center. The middle of hip hop was the DJ. Where the music started was the DJ. So it was about me getting all these DJs together and having this board of DJs.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out like that. So I kind of just,
Was it also a thing too? Because I know that for a while, like, in the early 2000s and even in the late 90s, record labels were putting out records that didn't seem to be the right ones or the right artists. So, the DJs are like, yo, this record is popping on the mixtapes and in the streets and in the clubs, and this isn't the record on the radio.
But it was also, it was that, and it was also us trying to make sure that that they recognize the B and C market DJs too, not just the A markets. Really, the records didn't break in the B and the A markets.
Right there, yeah, exactly.
The records are broken the C, B, C market, even D markets. So, and the A markets kind of get the credit for it once we start putting the promotional situation campaigns in place, then they really start getting the credit for it. But really, the record breakers was in the B markets and the places like the St. Louis's, the here, and the the Jacksonville's and the Omahas and the Macon, Georgias and the Savannahs.
In the
clubs, man. And
you needed club DJs to recognize what the records were.
It was cool that we had radio DJs in the beginning, but we had a lot of the people that started in clubs first. Then a lot of them went over to radio, and then later on, a lot of them the Core became so big because a lot of those people that started in the Core became program directors, VPs at stations, and
Yo, what does it take to be a good DJ in your opinion? Because everyone says, this DJ does this DJ does that, but in your opinion, what makes a great DJ?
Your ear, the presentation of the music. The way you present the music, your ear, and you being able to tell a hit before everybody else can.
It's true. But hasn't the internet kind of taken that away a little bit from the DJ?
No.
Because but there was a time where DJs, we would get the music first, and then we would present it. But now the records are getting to SoundCloud and the internet first before the DJs.
So why aren't the DJs on the SoundCloud and the internet?
It's a good point. but music comes out faster and quicker now than ever.
Yeah, so you
can't keep up.
Be in the loop. I'm in the loop, bro. I'm 50.
Right.
I'm in the loop. Be in the loop. If you can't,
you got to be in the loop.
You have to. You can't keep up with all this shit. We couldn't keep up with all that monotonous shit that was coming out with wax.
Yeah.
There was a lot of records that was coming out with wax that we couldn't keep up with that either. You know,
it was almost like during that time was those records you had to play.
Everybody an artist.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's like we
no, Jay. Everybody an artist. It's always gonna be like that. It's more so in your face now because of the internet, but it's always been everybody was an artist. Everybody want to be an artist.
Yeah.
Basketball players want to be artists. Everybody want to be an artist.
Right.
Everybody got a little money, they're going to be artists. Everybody that's in the hood, want to get out the hood, want to be an artist. You know, every minority, every college kid that think they can spit want to be an artist. Like, everybody wants to be an artist, man.
Yeah.
And
nobody wants to be a DJ, though.
Nah, man. Yeah,
why doesn't nobody want to be a DJ?
But you got the artists that turn into DJs because they're not getting their music played. So they start turning into DJs.
Damn.
Present the music, then all of a sudden, damn, they discovered that they are good DJs, and then that shit goes away because now you're a DJ.
Right.
So I like that. I actually like it so they can see some of the stuff that we go through.
Yeah.
And then when I put out my record, I understand some of the things that artists go through too.
Yeah.
And getting DJs to play the records. You know what I'm saying? So I think that when you switch roles, sometime you can see what's going on.
When did you first put your hands on a turntable or a record?
Oh man, when I first put my hands on a turntable, shit, 12, 13 at the Palace at the skating rink.
That's where you started?
Yeah, I started.
And you knew at that moment that you were like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life?
No, I actually knew. I fought it. It was in my family. You know, a lot of my family was radio people. So I kind of fought it growing up.
Yeah.
Because I was more in the streets than doing industry stuff. So I've kind of fought it a long time until I got to the skating rink. Like I was young and in the street, you know. So, but I like take my allowance and go buy records and play them upstairs in the room, stuff like that. But have my little bullshit technique, you know.
So you never really imagined at that moment that like it would grow into something that you have now.
Nah. I always knew that I would be in a position to influence people, but I didn't know what it was.
Not like that.
Influence something, whether it been streets or music, but I knew it was gonna be a situation where I was in something where I could influence somebody, you know.
Right.
Well,
you know, being able to influence people comes along with people that you work with in your network.
Oh yeah,
and you got quite a big network of people that you've worked with.
Oh yeah.
In the past, I've seen some plaques on your wall in your room.
Oh
you know
yeah.
What I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And so name a few people that you've worked with in the past. Through Core DJs.
Oh man, I mean, just individually, even like I just got on the phone like Teddy Riley, a couple of my friends, my best friends like Cube, Teddy Riley, Paul Anthony from Full Force. Like these are people that I personally talk to all the time. You know, like these are my guys. You know what I'm saying? Like personal conversations, even like with Adina. You know, personal. I got a lot of personal relationships too.
Right.
You know, so but. As far as working with people, I work with everybody, man. The Cash Moneys, the Master P's, the
Diddy's.
Yeah, we put the rock out. Yeah. We did that in 06, the Core. Don't let nobody else tell you that shit. We did that shit.
Yeah.
So it's a fact. It's online. All you do is do a little Googling and you'll see it, you know. 06, June. No, I'll take that back. May of 2006 when we first pushed that out with the DJs and they came from overseas and Diddy had this brand, this new Ciroc. We did that we done all kind of stuff, man, from the headphones to the I mean everything to damn water to shit. Look, we did it all, man.
I see you even rocking the Core.
Oh yeah. I had,
I see that. I see that. I did the same thing. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this water just because.
I respect, you know, I respect the game. You know, although we're not affiliated, but I do try it every once in a while and have it with me, just, you know, for namesake, you know what I'm saying?
It's a good look. Why not? I prefer it. And it has all the antioxidants.
Oh, yeah, I'm really on that.
pH balance.
I'm really on that. You know, the pH is kind of low for me, but I just got it. I'm a 9.5, 10 kind of dude, but the pH is kind of low. You know, the Nestle water pH is higher, but I still like it. Like it. If it's not below 7, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. Going back to Core DJs though, you're very open with your brand. I feel like when some people have a brand, they kind of just take it, run with it, especially when it's successful.
Yeah.
And like you basically just give your brand to everybody, and you bring a lot of people in. What makes you that way, and who are the type of people that you want to represent your brand? Because you really give it to everybody.
You know, I kind of guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a good 98% ratio on talent scouting.
Right.
I kind of talent scout. That's what I do with the DJs.
It's kind of like your ear for a record, though.
Yeah,
you know
exactly
it's a hit. It's the same thing with people.
I just analyze the person that I'm talking to. I look them in the face. Kind of in the street. It's like, you learn that kind of stuff being in the street. You look somebody in the face and they tell you what they're going to do and what they say.
Right.
And they mean what they say. Okay. Here it is.
Show them proof.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's always gonna be mine.
Yeah.
If you fuck up, it's always gonna be mine. I'm cool. You fuck up, you out. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have that turnover like that.
Yeah.
I pick people that's doing things and going, even if they haven't started doing. I can see the potential in them.
See the potential.
Yeah.
But you have something that really is worldwide. You know what I mean? And the name is recognized nationally and worldwide. You said how many DJs now?
It's over 500 now.
Wow.
Easy. Yeah, easy.
Okay.
Now,
you guys are big. Heavy, the core DJs are heavy on breaking records.
Yeah.
Obviously for purposes of record labels and whatnot, but obviously just as a DJ, that's what a DJ is supposed to do, right?
More so independent record labels now, and we maintain the majors. Meaning I think that DJs need to accept the role of the internet. Yeah. Accept the role.
Accept it.
Meaning, if it breaks on the internet, right, and the artist is successful online, but they got to come down because now you're in a cluster of a bunch of motherfuckers getting popping on the internet, streams, blah blah blah. You got Lil
it's like
Zang
a new
here,
revolution, right?
Lil Zang, Lil Pump, you got all these people, but they're gonna come down.
Yeah.
Where they got to come to?
Right.
To maintain a relation, to maintain a name, where do they have to come to?
Right.
The DJ.
Exactly.
Now, it's a double-edged sword to that because some DJs haven't accepted the fact that the internet is so powerful. So they'll have an attitude with the artist. Oh, you ain't never fuck with me before.
Yeah.
When you was popping, why you coming now?
Right.
He needs you. What you think? What you talking about?
Right.
He needs you. That's what he talking.
Yeah.
That could work for you too. You got a little pump sitting in your studio. You got a Fetty Wap sitting in your studio right now. Although he might not be hot right now, but he might.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
A designer, you come in here, you gonna say no? I ain't interviewing you. You know what I'm saying?
It's very important to have the relationship, the artist DJ relationship.
No matter how it happens, you'll end up getting that relationship with him because you either be the first or the last, but the DJ is always going to be here.
Right.
So you're going to be the first to get it or the last to talk to him. Anywhere it goes, you're still going to.
That's true. Because we'll move on to the next record.
Right. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. That's what it is. We talk about it all the time, creating the relationship with artists and DJs. Now, things have changed, though, Tony, as a DJ. You know what I'm saying? And you've kind of pioneered some new ways of that too.
Oh, yeah.
And we're all kind of just waiting to see what's next because you got copyright laws and streaming and internet, social media, and whatnot. Talk about the Slow Jam mixtape. You started doing that where you were just spinning records, streaming on Facebook, right?
You know what it was? I was my cousin that called me and asked me for a record. He didn't think I had it. He was an older dude in radio, so he trying to talk shit to me.
Yeah.
It was this record called "This Must Be Heaven" by Brainstorm, old group. He didn't think I had it. I went and it was right there. I called him, FaceTime him. Here it is, and it just kind of fucked him up. And I said, no, I got this too, and I got this too.
Yeah.
When I got to this record, "Love Me Just for Me" by Special Generation, he was like, "Oh shit!" He's saying, I'm asking what's wrong. He said, "Man," he said, "Yo, I used to sing that to my girl when I caught my case." And he said, "Man, why did they take that from us, man?" When he said that to me, it just kind of something hit me. You know what I'm saying? What you mean?
Yeah.
He said, "That's a lot of our life, our memories, man. You just take it."
Yeah.
I just told Twan today, why would you stop making music for older artists too? Why would you stop making music for somebody that bought your music for $17 for somebody to stream it?
Man, that's a good point.
Why would you stop making
That's a
music
good ass point,
for
though.
an audience of people
Right.
that went to the store every Friday or every Tuesday,
Yeah.
have
Couldn't
5, 6 in line to spend $20 a pop, only to dumb yourself down to keep up with these people that's streaming
Yeah.
for a stream.
And a lot of people, in our generation miss buying CDs. They're like, man, I just wish I could
Hell
go
yeah.
buy a CD and rip the plastic off.
But yeah, that was the best thing about having it.
Yeah.
Even getting wax, we could write our names on the wax so nobody could have it. We was the first one to have the record. Like that kind of stuff is what made it special.
Right.
But you still got those people. Why would you stop making music for them?
Right. That's true.
And that's what I preach to the artists now. Why would you stop making music for them to stream?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes sense. You're not going to change up your style. I mean, some do, but these are the fans are fans of you for a reason.
Yeah. Of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it makes sense.
So
Makes sense.
because you got old and your fans got old, you stopped making music for them
Yeah.
to try to make some music for your kids.
Right.
I don't understand that.
So you took that concept and that idea
So with the slow,
and putting it in the slow jam mixtape.
So I said, damn, 70s, 80s, 90s, and today, slow jam mixtape. And I started doing it on Facebook Live, and that shit was working. I was getting 5,000 people. You seen that shit?
Lit.
5,000 people watching and stupid shit. One time I had 9,000 people, 10,000 people that one time watching the show.
You created like a culture, like a family of people
It's
that
crazy.
were just like, it was instant. It was crazy.
But then I started saying, damn, these older artists are putting out new records.
Yeah.
Huh. And they don't have nowhere to play.
They don't have nowhere. That's right. That's a whole thing.
I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can play them through here, through the show. Then I started thinking again. I said, damn, you got these younger R&B artists that ain't got nowhere to play their records.
Right.
But you got an audience of ladies that love R&B that will buy this shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where it came from.
Whole market. Untapped.
That's where it came
I think
from.
that's the concept too. Like here with iKON Radio is, you have all these quality artists, looking for somewhere to be heard besides SoundCloud and YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't forget them, man. You can't forget them, and that was the thing for me that you couldn't forget them, that audience of people, and I saw how personal they were with it. For them, this was personal, and it was like you did that, and it was like, what else you got?
Yeah.
That's where it was like, oh shit, well, Peabo Bryson got a new record.
Man.
And such got a new record. 112 got a new record. Oh, Big Bub got a new record. And that's what happened.
Yeah. And you were doing it in the style of like hip hop DJ mix show, but with slow jams,
Right.
And R&B records,
Slow jam mixtape.
grown and sexy
but
shit.
meaning I go in that shit, play like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, come out.
Man, so dope.
Shit.
And then what I loved about it too is if you're a real hip hop aficionado, you recognize a lot of samples.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But what you said, B, the copyright thing started.
Yeah.
All right, so I was smart. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna stick around and get blocked. And
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna switch everybody to Periscope, and that's what I did. I switched everybody to Periscope.
No copyright on Periscope?
Nope.
Okay.
I switched everybody.
And a check.
And Twitter signed me up. I signed myself a super broadcaster. I didn't get paid for that.
Now, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Changing the game, man. And that's the thing, because we're in the digital age where like things are changing daily, and like we don't know it, but we just got to try things and figure it out.
That's
And
right.
That's one thing that you're doing.
That's right. We got to keep up, man.
So when can people watch the Slow Jam mixtape with Tony Neal?
Shit, tomorrow, Monday nights, 9 o'clock. Well, out here, it will be
6 o'clock?
6
o'clock. Yeah.
6 o'clock. It'll be 6 o'clock out here. 6 to 9 every Monday.
Now, are you still moving as much as you were 10, 20 years ago?
Hell yeah.
That's what it looks like. You're in and out of town all the time.
Hell yeah. As a matter of fact, I just bought a radio station in my hometown.
Okay.
Yeah, WKJJ, Milwaukee, 80s, 90s, and today. So I didn't go quite 70s.
Yeah.
But it's all grown. Like hip hop is grown. I might, if a record crosses over to the adult stage, like a Smile, I'm playing it. If to pick up the phone, or Travis Scott, I'm playing it. Like or then you might hear Zap, Roger, More Bounce. You might hear,
Yeah.
You might Ja Rule living it up. You're gonna hear all this stuff. Jay Z.
These young ones, they think that just because you get older, you lose your flavor.
No,
like,
but
we still got the flavor.
But they listen to that shit. They don't have nowhere to listen to it.
Yeah.
You think they want to hear sit around and hear LMA and her and all that all day? Fuck
Right.
no, man. They don't want to hear that all day. Nah, they want to hear that. They want some history.
Right.
The reason we losing our kids because we don't teach them history. We don't show them nothing. We
That's
don't show them none of the stuff.
right
We don't show them none of the stuff that we had. We ain't
Right.
that far from them.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? They don't get away with a lot of shit because we just was doing it.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
all of us are children of hip hop.
Yeah, very true.
All of us. So we're not the same as our grandparents. We're a new generation of grandparents.
True.
So yeah. So
We got style and flavor though. More
facts.
than ever.
Facts.
Because we got both sides of it. You know, we watch our grandparents.
I mean, they felt the same way when Soul Train came out.
Yeah.
We ain't the same as Motown. We got style, we got afros, we got flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They felt the same way for Motown. Motown felt the same way for blues. And we not the same as Stax though. Stax felt the same way. We not the same as the jazz that came out in the 40s.
Evolution.
We got Isaac Hayes. We got Sam and Dave. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me saying all of this is because I learned, because I was around people that taught me music, and I read it, and I got books, and I read up on it. I could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that with our kids.
Right. It moves a lot faster today, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got to move faster too.
Yeah, all you gotta do is stop and read.
Yeah.
If you're all over the place, and don't study one thing, it seems like it's faster because you got to do this. I got to do this. I got to go and make this. I got to go to work. I got 9 to 5 over here. I haven't had a 9 to 5 since 94.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. Are you living your dream?
Hell yeah. I ain't done yet either.
So yeah, that was my next question.
Hell yeah.
So what's next for Tony Neal?
Man, it's Core label.
That's
I
right.
tried to do it before, but it's time now.
So we announced the Core
Hell
DJ
yeah.
music
Core
group,
DJ
right?
Music Group, yeah.
All right, so explain that a little bit.
And it's just the same thing as any label. We go in and do partnerships with labels. We don't go in and get no distribution deal. You know, we do partnership. You know, we put this up, you put that up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So who are you trying to reach out to? What, like
Artists.
a Universal or like partnership or just direct
Man,
to the artist?
We don't want any artists and labels. We don't want nothing exclusive.
Yeah.
We don't sign exclusive to Universal. We're not exclusive. E1 now, we want to have a situation over there, have a situation over there.
Yeah, I see.
All coming back to the core.
Yeah.
Shit. Hell yeah, we got DJs to facilitate that.
Yeah.
We got iKON to facilitate that.
Soldiers.
We got shit that,
Those are the soldiers in the field.
the fuck? We can do our own thing. That's what it's about for me.
So is there an artist or a project that's currently in the works to be like the first release?
You know what? It's a couple. Twan just hit me with an uppercut in the car. Man, this girl, I mean, you know, so we got a couple people that we're looking at. A couple, one particular artist I like out of Atlanta. We just got a couple. I just don't want to, then I start talking about them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we got a couple.
Okay. Going back to the radio station, or just FM radio in general, you've been on FM radio for years. You work with countless stations.
Yeah.
In 2019, is terrestrial radio still a factor?
It's the same thing what I told you about.
Yeah.
Longevity.
Right.
You can't have longevity on the internet.
Why is that?
No way. Because it's too much going on. There's too many people bumping you in, coming out the way, coming out. Bam, bam, bam. How many new artists you see coming out on the internet every week?
Right.
And have this 2 million streams, and this person got 3 million streams, this person got 4 million streams. You can't keep up with that. So what is going to make you stand out of all them artists? Radio.
Right. but that just makes it harder for an independent artist, though, right?
Nah. Because they're gonna get money until it's out.
Yeah.
The only the strong survive. That's why I talk about Travis. People like they came from the internet, but they started radio.
Yeah.
Now they got internet and radio, but they wouldn't be out like they would be if it wasn't for radio.
I feel like a lot of artists who pop in on radio have the backing from the majors. Not all of them,
not necessarily,
but
because,
a lot do.
Not necessarily because, like, I'm gonna give an example. Not like Pump when he came out from Miami. Like, it wasn't like that. He didn't have but he had a record.
Yeah, he had a record,
and the shit was great, and the people spoke.
The music should always speak for itself.
Yeah, and the people spoke, and that was it. Play it.
Yeah.
Then you get with the majors to make it go further.
Right, there you go. So you gotta get yourself in the room by yourself through the door,
Yeah.
And then from there, you know what I'm saying, they'll let you into
Then
the
you
party.
got the majors to help you go further, and then they put the promotional packages and all that stuff together for you to push you further through the radio system, the BETs and the radio. Yeah, so it's still the same. It's still the same game. It's just now you can either start there or you can do it the way we used to do it.
Yeah. All right, from DJ professional opinion on this one, Apple just announced that iTunes is no longer going to be a thing, and they're no longer doing albums anymore, right? So everything's just going to be fully streaming, everything. So there's not going to be any album sales. So you can't go buy an album and have it stored on your phone anymore or anything like that.
That's horrible.
How do you feel about that? And what's going to gauge like who's what?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
that's horrible. That's horrible, man. They're trying to keep up with Spotify. It's a monster.
Yeah.
Spotify.
I think it's gonna open the game up for the physicals again.
The
mom and
like
pop
this.
shops. You know what I'm saying?
The hands.
Yeah.
So,
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? I know people want to be lazy, don't want to carry shit and all that, but it look like that's the way it's going back to.
Yeah.
I see people. I seen some City Girl albums land in the radio station. I was like, Wax? I said, get out of here. Who did
Are
this?
you talking about vinyl?
Yeah.
Bad.
I seen City Girl vinyls land in the radio station.
50% up.
I said, oh, shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And plus, that's a collector's piece, too.
I said, wow.
Spend the money.
Yeah.
Okay. Club DJing or mix shows, live shows, what do you prefer? What is your favorite situation space to be in?
Yeah, live.
Live radio?
Nah, in front of the people.
In front of the people.
I show off in front of the people.
Yeah. You got to have personality too, right?
Yeah, I show off in front of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I've gotten better over the years on the mix show.
Yeah.
I still think I got better than I used to be.
Yeah.
But it ain't nothing like being in front of people.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah. And feeling the vibe right in your face. Yeah, it's always the best.
Okay. All right, so you do it all. Now the label is a situation to what do you got popping tonight? You're in Scottsdale tonight, right?
Yeah, hanging out with my cousin Rodney Poe from Black Street. Celebrating his birthday out here. I'm just DJing the all-white party tonight.
Okay.
You know, at Casablanca, right? Am I right? Saying that right?
Rooftop.
Yeah, rooftop. Yeah, so that's it. That's what's happening.
One last question. This is for any independent artist that are looking, because every independent artist says he has a fire record, he has a hit.
All the time.
You should be playing my record.
All the time.
Radio is sleeping on me.
All the time.
Blaze, you're sleeping on me. I get that all the time.
Right, all the time.
Now, what is the proper way for an independent artist to approach someone like you or a professional DJ who has resources and opportunities?
Approach my DJs first.
Yeah.
I think so.
What's the proper way to do
You
that?
have to catch them. Just go to a DJ like a you, or go to somebody like a 3, or talk to them first.
Come to the conference.
Yeah, do that. Come to the conference and see me. Come talk to me right there in my face. Come to appropriate settings for me. You know what I'm saying?
What do you look for though as a professional DJ?
Same
what are
thing
you
I
looking
look
for?
Same thing I look for when I look at a DJ and say,
it's not just the music though,
Nah,
right? It's kind of like the whole package.
yeah, same thing. Same thing I told Young Jock when Young Jock was putting out his record. I said, man, hey, take you and your guys over there in that corner. I know you ain't paid for no showcase, so go ahead and do that little motorcycle thing. And every time we get a break, we're going to play the record.
Yeah.
It was the same shit. He said, oh, okay. Like him and 10 of them do. Yeah. Shit, got back home 2 weeks later, that shit had 300 spins a week.
Damn. You got to
crazy.
It's almost like you got to be outside the box.
Yeah,
for people to really
all the time. Can't be like everybody and stop comparing yourself to everybody talking about you better than them.
Yeah.
That turns me off.
Immediately.
I want to hear you saying you better than anybody. Just give me the record. I don't want to hear you. I'm better than such as. I don't know why they playing them about. I don't even listen to them no more.
Yeah.
Once they do that, I'm already out.
And rest in peace
Turned
to
off.
Nipsey. Nipsey. I seen Nipsey at the
Stayed
Core
at my
retreats.
conferences, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Nipsey was in the corner like just absorbing. He would just be back in the cut chilling and listening to the panels in the cut. Just like, hey man, I'm not typical like everybody else though. I already know I'm not gonna get that radio, so I'm gonna start doing all my merchandise and I'm gonna get my T-shirts. So he used to say it all the time to me. He used to just say it. I respect what you do, big homie. I'm coming to the conference every time I get a chance to. I done hooked up with Dero. That's what he hooked up with Dero at. The Core conference. You know? Hey, I'm hooked up with Dero, man. He told me what y'all did for him. you know, and you know, we just gonna take it from there. But I'm gonna do mine a little different with my merchandise. He used to say it all the time. He was always big on his merchandise, what he wanted.
Yeah.
Selling his shirts and Crenshaw, you know, and all this shit. He was always on that.
Were you surprised to see the success then after knowing that?
Hell no. Yeah. Hell no. It's just a matter of time, patience. People don't have patience. People want it now.
Yeah.
It's only a rare few people that wait. I can wait. I waited. You know what I'm saying? It's only a rare few people that I know that will wait until it's time for them and live through the frustrations, live through the relationships, live through the baby mamas, live through the fake friends, and just sit back and wait until it's their time.
Yeah.
It's only a few built for that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And we still here. You still here.
That's only a few built for that. You gotta be strong. That's you. That's industry ready for real. When you built for that, when you built for backstabbers, you built and you already know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
They come in many forms, man. You got to be ready for it.
Absolutely.
And those are people that survive.
What's the one thing about the industry that you need to tell people about, or if you could warn or just kind of give a heads up about industry?
It's the worst business and the best business in the world. It's the ugliest, dirtiest, best, loveliest shit in the world. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's for you. Got to be a beast in it. You can't be sensitive.
Yeah.
Emotional people do not make it.
So how has it been for you to withstand all these years and still stay in the power 30s, Tony Neal, in the industry?
Because I can't get fired. If you look at the whole Power 30 list, I'm the only one that can't get fired.
So meaning you don't work for nobody.
Right.
Some boss ass shit right there.
I mean, shit, and I love them. They're my family.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But in any given moment, if the powers that be feel some way, you can go fire them.
Yeah.
And ain't no more Power 30 list for you.
Right. Oh, by the way, congratulations on that. How many years has Tony Neal? 5 years?
Yeah.
That's big right there.
You know
that says a lot, man. There's a few names up there in that 30 that's some serious power.
I'm going to tell you, I took myself down. I was in the Power 30.
Uh-huh.
Not the DJ Power 30. I was 3 years in a Power 30.
Yeah.
And I took myself off of that one.
Why did you do that?
Because I wanted to be, I'm a DJ.
But you're more than a DJ.
But I'm a DJ though. I know that.
But your roots.
I'm a DJ.
Okay.
Facts. You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
So I'd rather be number 5, number 4, number 3 on the Power 30 DJ than number 27.
Right.
26, 25 on the Power 30.
That makes sense. All you need is one time anyway on that Power 30. You're good.
Against Twitter, Facebook, Jay-Z, Rick Ross and shit.
Yeah.
Me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, I'd rather be with my people.
I feel it.
You understand what I'm saying?
I feel it. That's incredible, by the way.
Yeah, man. So it's cool.
Well, Core DJs and worldwide.
Right.
And now the Core DJ music group.
Man, Core DJ Worldwide, Core Africa, Core Models. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Core Models. They're getting it back together.
Core Cares.
Watching them. The Core Cares, you know what I'm saying? With Pam. And, we're just trying to make a one-stop shop.
Yeah. Well, it definitely is. And big shout out to Twan Sack in the building, too.
Yes,
for all the pieces and in things that you connect. Because,
hell yeah. Twan came
right
in and started moving and shaking the merchandise for me and the website and all this stuff like that. The stuff that I was missing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and got Arizona on board with the core too. So
facts.
Salute there.
Yeah, 100.
Because that's I'll say that. Look, there's opportunities and then there's more opportunity.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? And all that did was just create more opportunities.
And to you, man, I just need you to understand. I want you and Charlie, and Webb, and Chris, what's that? Classic, and I just want y'all to take advantage of the situation, man.
Yeah.
Make yourself bigger, make iKONs bigger through this. And it's easy, man. You just gotta get to know the DJs. They're all over the Carolinas. We run the Carolinas. We all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Midwest, upper Midwest, we run that.
Right.
You can't, I don't even know what it is, man, I fuck with everybody, but I know what we do. You know, I know what everybody else say.
Right.
I know what we do.
Yeah.
You know, that's it.
Show 'em prove.
I'm on 59 radio stations by myself. Okay, so I don't know. I know what everybody else say, and I know what we as the core. Look at this. I know what we do. I ain't seen nobody other crew with no shit like this.
Yeah.
This is one man.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, Tony,
Talk about it.
With that being said,
Talk about it, Blaze. Talk about it.
At this time, it'd be a good time to maybe make an announcement. You know what I'm saying? I know that Core DJ Radio. Shout out to all the Core DJs. With the mixes on Shade 45.
Facts. Let's get it.
But I want to do something. I want to ask you personally. How can we bring Core DJ Radio to iKON? Is that a thing?
Hell yeah. ASAP. You didn't have to ask me that. You just need to come on. I need to be like, oh damn.
Okay.
That's all I need to hear.
So it's official. Core DJ Radio on iKON Radio.
Facts, man.
Let's get it. There you go. All right. There it is. Tony Neal, once again, we appreciate you. You
man,
call
I
yourself
appreciate you, man.
The head of Core DJs or CEO?
Just me. Just Tony Neal. That's
owner?
It.
How do you label yourself?
Boss man.
They just know. They know what it is. You say Tony Neal.
That's it. I just want people to understand, that's it. I don't have to do label, CEO, boss, president. I don't have to say none of that. I get that to my people. You know what I'm saying? Even when I started the Core, I used to put my name on the roster. I put my shit like at number 26, some shit.
Yeah.
Nobody even knew I started the Core until November of 2006 when the whole shit jumped off with Young Buck. They didn't even know who started the Core.
Right.
They just knew I was in it.
You were in it, yeah.
Nobody, my hometown didn't even know.
Yeah, I feel that.
Wait a minute. Tony can put us on. It's like that, you know what I'm saying?
Your line started ringing a little bit
I didn't
more.
even tell nobody for a whole year and some change that it was me, you know what I'm saying? So,
It's a brand name. Man.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
It's like what we talk about, John. Once your name, John Blaze, is a brand name.
It's a brand, man.
Anything you do after that, it's solidified.
Yeah, you ain't got to say nothing. Just Tony, you got to be able to walk in a room, man, and the mood change.
Right.
When I walk in any BET hip hop, you walk in there and they know Tony Neal. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That's enough for me.
They know what it is.
That's enough for me. Yeah.
That's facts, man. That's so big right there.
Coming from Milwaukee.
Yeah, fucking Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man.
Yeah, man. And the Bucks almost got you there. The Bucks almost got you there.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say something, man. I know we need one more piece. We need a real center.
Yeah.
So Giannis not a real center.
Nah, he shouldn't be playing
power forward, but he a monster in the paint. We need somebody that they can worry about. But he also good at distributing the ball. So we need somebody in that middle that's not out there trying to shoot a fucking three, that don't care about shooting a three, to stay his ass in that post.
But aren't you worried now, because now you got the beast in the East with the North,
Who?
the Raptors? I mean, they ain't going nowhere.
Let me tell you something.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
if once we add that other piece, we'll be fine, because we shoot outside, they shoot outside.
Maybe Anthony Davis.
Davis would be a great plus.
Yeah.
but what I'm saying to you what I'm saying is man, I was always a San Antonio. Realistically, that's my favorite team.
Yeah.
San Antonio. They ain't doing shit right now. I'm disgusted. But
they had their run.
Yeah, man. That's still my team though. I don't bail out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's my hometown team with the Bucks, but I was always a San Antonio team, But so when it was Kawhi, I was like, it's not unexpected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true. He's already a champion.
Kawhi is the truth. He's just always quiet. He just
humble.
He know how to turn up when it's time to turn up,
Man.
turn it back down. And I never had a reason. I didn't never really study the Raptors to hate the Raptors.
Yeah.
So the Raptors they just gelled. It just happened at the right time.
Yeah. And shout out to Fred VanVleet from Wichita,
Man,
baby.
oh, man.
Yeah, baby.
What?
Yeah.
Man, crazy.
Yeah.
Fleet got
Shockers.
a tooth knocked out the other day, right?
Shockers,
Yeah, I know. He did work with the Shockers, though. Stop
Man.
playing. He did work.
Right.
Hey, that's
Hey,
how
Final Four, right?
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Fleet is crazy.
Yeah, tough, man.
And there was that little dude too. What's the other one? The guard?
Yeah.
What's the other little guard with the?
Powell,
Lowry.
Lowry,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
Powell. Yeah, they
yeah.
got a
Where
little
you come
squad.
from?
Yeah.
The fat dude. Where you come from? Killing it, right?
Yeah.
Yo, man, listen, man. It was just they got popping at the right time. I knew they was gonna give. Once they beat us, they beat Golden State.
Yeah.
I said it. I used to fucking beat Golden State, man.
I love the underdogs, man.
Yeah.
I love rooting
It's
for
when
a
they beat
beautiful
us,
thing.
I say, yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
They just got to get out there and get used to that, guard that three, and they good.
Yep.
Yeah, and
I like the Raptors 'cause they play basketball.
they play
I
basketball.
don't like the basketball play the Warriors.
You know
I know
why?
it's a
You
new
know
way.
why? Because I used to like the Utah Jazz back in the day with Karl Malone.
Yeah.
They play Stockton. They play
They
basketball.
play basketball. They got the high pick and roll. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they play ball.
Drive to the basket.
Yeah, that's what I
Nowadays,
liked
it's
about.
just
that's
settling
what-
for
What I liked
threes.
about San Antonio, they play ball.
Yeah.
It was a ball team. I'm a blue collar dude, man. So I don't. And the flashy teams don't impress me like that.
Yeah.
That's
You
why,
know.
to me, Kawhi's so good because the mid-range game has left the NBA.
Man, yeah,
And-
man.
And when your three and your legs go out, look at Steph. His legs was gone. He couldn't hit them threes.
Hit the threes, man.
Yeah.
He was tired.
He was tired.
Hey,
They
You live-
and they do it. They made him tired.
Yeah.
And the more fatigued he got, the more he was missing free throw shots and shit. It's like, this nigga don't miss free throws.
I mean, you live by the
Yeah.
three, you're going to die by it.
Die by the
You know what
three,
I'm saying?
man.
But I can't blame them either. They won some rings with those, too.
Yeah, but
But, when you got a
so let me
worthy
ask you,
opponent.
do you think that they would have won if K was in there?
I think it would be a different series. I think it'd probably be tied up right now. For sure. It wouldn't be as easy.
I think they still.
Yeah.
But they beat him with KD too throughout the
That beat
season.
him. Yeah, they beat him with KD in the
and
season.
look, in the Warriors game changes when KD's on the floor.
Right.
Clay and Steph aren't going to get as many shots, so you're going to have less threes. You know what I'm saying? And KD's going to have more touches and more points, so
And you
it's
get
going
the
to
rest-
even out a
You
little
get
bit.
the rest. You get the rest. You get the rest. Oh boy,
Yeah,
he gonna be tired.
defense wins the game, and even with them having KD, they still a better defensive
I
team.
mean, Kawhi would be all over KD.
yeah, he'll shut them down too.
Yeah.
What's the rookie? Power.
Siakam, that boy right
Siakam.
there.
Is he a rookie?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, Siakam was crazy.
I didn't know he was a rookie.
Yeah, Siakam was crazy.
And just think,
he definitely
Fred-
got to get rookie of the year
And then
for
Fred,
sure.
And Fred didn't even get drafted.
Nope.
He didn't even get drafted.
Wow,
And
pal.
That's good. And he's starting.
That's what I'm saying. The beginning
underdog.
of a new
They didn't
dynasty.
study.
Who
They
knows?
didn't, they didn't study those. I ain't gonna be no dynasty.
The underdogs, man.
But the Bucks will be back in there next year. It's not gonna be a dynasty.
It's good to see the East have some power again, though.
Facts.
It's been a while. I mean, LeBron
Yeah, right.
got one here and there, but all right. One more time, I appreciate you coming through.
Nah, it's all good, fam.
You know what I'm saying? Every time you come
About
to
time.
the
I needed
Valley.
that.
Yeah, I
Needed to
know.
come.
We got to make this happen more.
Yeah.
Twan Sack, we appreciate you, brother.
Always
You know what I'm
love.
saying?
Yeah.
And you have your project still available everywhere, right?
Yes, sir.
Singles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we about to drop that video with MC Magic.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that Arizona anthem or whatnot. And
Southwest?
Southwest Love.
Yep.
You know, so
That's a really great record.
Yeah,
it
thank you,
really
bro.
is, man. And Tony Neal, catch you tonight at Casablanca
Definitely.
in Scottsdale. And one last question. You've done a lot of parties in your day, a lot of events. What's the one party or one event that you're like, yo, this was crazy?
I don't know. I got a couple. Like the Slow Jam mixtape party in Dallas.
That was just recently, right?
Yeah, it was crazy. Now that the concert coming up, so I might have to say something else after that. But
he sold out a concert with no acts. He just put up a chart. He just put up an
he's
arena
still
chart.
talking about that.
He put up an arena chart of the venue and sold it out with no acts. He ain't
And
even
you
announced.
just went up there and did the
When they
mix?
asked me who was my acts when I first got the place, I said me.
Sold it out with no
The lady
acts.
was looking at me like I was crazy.
That's the illest thing in life.
That might be the most legendary situation right there.
It might be.
And
it
playing
is.
old school like slow jam records.
Crazy.
with
man.
no acts, man. How you sell out an arena with no acts?
It's crazy.
Telling you, man, pioneers. You
Man,
still
That shit be
pioneering
crazy,
the game
man. That shit was crazy.
today. Appreciate you, brother. All right, one more time, Tony Neal. Twan Sack, Core DJs. Where can people follow you at?
Core DJs Worldwide, first on Instagram, and in mine, everything is I am Tony Neal. Everything is DJ Tony Neal.
Okay.
So everything.
All right,
Yep.
there it is. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, one more time for Tony Neal, Core DJs, and this is iKON Radio. John Blaze, quality independent music. Download the app.